Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy RotoBeast. I'm here to present you my NBA live segment for Friday, February 28th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all of our NBA, NFL, and MLB videos. If you haven't come and checked out the website here at dfscheatsheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, daily FanDuel and DraftKings cash lineups. Hey, we're truly a one-stop shop for our DFS needs. So make sure to come check out the site here at dfscheatsheet.com. So, hey, man, we got a monster 10-game slate. We had a lot of game time decisions and a lot of news that we were waiting for going into today's slate. Definitely a lot has already been cleared up. A lot of the guys that were questionable are playing. One of the notable guys that is out that I'm really going to be looking to find some value with is Serge Ibaka out there in Toronto. He is already ruled out. So there's a couple guys that are going to pick up those minutes, and they're already without Marc Gasol. So you can look at guys like Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. You can look at guys like Chris Boucher. Those guys will definitely get some run. I'll probably lean towards the guy who ends up getting the start. That is some news that we do got to kind of wait for a little bit longer. We should get before lock. But outside of that, I mean, it's pretty clear cut. You got Giannis is looking like he's going to play. You got Doncic looking like he's going to play. There really is no significant news outside of the Ibaka. One guy that I still am waiting on, though, is we're still waiting to see what happens with De'Aaron Fox. He still is questionable going into today's game. Yesterday he was out. Corey Joseph played and had a very, very good game. So I'm really, really interested in Corey Joseph, and hopefully we get that news before lock about Fox, so we can kind of go with that value play. Man, that's a pretty premier value play. Pretty easy play if Fox is going to be out. So definitely got to wait on that news. But outside of that, I mean, there really isn't too much going into lock. I think today's going to be a pretty fun day. I think there's some really good spots. There's probably about 10 to 15 guys that I could count that are all underpriced and that are all in really good spots. So I'm definitely intrigued with today. Some days I go single entry lineups. Today I'm probably going to max in there. There's just so many good spots. I just want to get a little bit of exposure to everything, and that's really where I'm at with today. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll definitely wait around for a couple minutes to answer any questions that you guys have for me going into lock. But I think today is a pretty clear-cut day. I mean, there really isn't. There was a lot of injury news going into today, but like I said, most of the guys are going to end up playing, and it's really just Ibaka is really the only one that's been ruled out and really the only value that we're looking at so far early in the day. So yeah, man, I mean, I'm curious of what you guys are thinking on today's slate. I definitely think that like I said, it's going to be a good one. Some games that I definitely want to target. So yeah, man, let me know. A couple guys that are really, really jumping out to me. I did my core play video a little bit earlier. You can look at some guys that I really like today. I like Booker a lot. I think Booker's in a good spot. Another guy that I think is in a really good spot is John Collins. I think Collins is in a good spot with Dedmon already being out. Damian Jones is a guy that really don't like to play too much. He'll get maybe 10 minutes. So I think Collins is going to be a guy that's going to be in a really good spot. I love bigs going against Brooklyn. Like I said, I like Booker. I'm really liking that Minnesota and Orlando game. I think there's a lot of fantasy relevancy in that game. Cleveland and New Orleans is going to be a good spot to target as well. And then we talked about it even last night, man. I like that Washington, Utah game. And then, it's the same thing that we talked about. I mean, if you want to get a late hammer, I think one of your late hammers has to be Jokic or Leonard. I think those are the two guys that you look at for the late hammer. So Todd wants to know stacking Toronto backups. Todd, I'm going to be completely honest with you, man. I think that you could definitely stack both of those guys. I think that you can look at both. I think both are going to get 20 plus minutes. We're talking about Rondé Hollis-Jefferson and we're talking about Boucher. I mean, they have no other bigs, and both of those guys are basically bare minimum price tag. You need 18 or 19 for value. Easy plays right there. Definitely think you could look at both of those guys. I do like Trae Young a lot going against Brooklyn. Trae Young is just playing very, very well right now. He's a guy that I am on in GPPs, possibly even in cash games. Antetokounmpo, I like Antetokounmpo a lot in this spot against OKC. I think this game is going to be fairly competitive. So I definitely think Antetokounmpo is a guy that we can really look at. And then, I see. I didn't see that. Bam was just ruled out. Did that just happen? I didn't see that going into this video. But I talked about it last night, man. With Bam being ruled out, there's one guy that I'm going to look at. See, the thing about Bam is the last news I seen was he was probable. So maybe that was a little bit earlier. I didn't see the news that he was out. But if Bam is ruled out, like you're saying, then I'm going to go with Kelly Olynyk, bro. I like Kelly Olynyk. He's really their only other big guy that they have. 4,200. I mean, you need 21 for value, and Olynyk has got you 30 fantasy points in 2 of the past 3 games. 5 games ago against Golden State, he got you a 40 piece. So I definitely think that if Bam is out, Kelly Olynyk is a good value play that I think you can feel pretty comfortable with. It's going to probably get you about 25 minutes for sure. So thanks for letting me know with that. That was the news that I did miss. So I do think that Kelly Olynyk is a great play at 4,200 at the center spot. So, I mean, that's all the questions that are coming in. So I think that's really where we're at. If you guys want a more in-depth analysis, make sure to check out the site. If you got any more questions, definitely hit me up in the comment section down below on this video. I will check in those in about 10, 15 minutes and answer your guys' questions. And, hey, man, good luck on guys' contest tonight. Got to grind out some lineups. Peace out.